Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Libertarian, the show where we dissect political fairy tales with the razor blade of economic reality. I'm your host, Jeff, and today we're diving into the eco-utopia that almost changed the world, the Green New Deal. In 2018, fresh off her surprise win, AOC teamed up with Senator Ed Markey to introduce the Green New Deal, a climate change battle plan that reads like it was ripped from a teenage activist dream journal. The goal: 100% clean energy by 2030. No gas, no coal, not even nuclear, because apparently carbon neutral isn't clean enough. They compared it to a World War II style mobilization. Guess that makes tax hikes and rolling blackouts the new victory gardens. But here's the pitch. Shift to 100% clean energy, eliminate wars for oil, cut the military budget in half, cure asthma and cancer, and create 20 million new jobs. It's like the Oprah show, but with a climate plan. You get a job, you get a job. Everyone gets a windmill and a unicorn. They also promise cheaper energy, a healthier environment, economic justice, and abolishing unemployment entirely. How? With something called a job bank, where you just pull jobs off the shelf like they're a jar of pickles. But here's the kicker. They said it would pay for itself through healthcare savings, because obviously if you shut down the oil industry, hospitals are going to be rolling in extra cash, right? Now, for those of us grounded in something called Austrian economics or reality, that radical idea that market prices matter, all this sounds like central planning on steroids. Ludwig von Mises called this one 100 years ago. Without market prices, you can't know what you're building is useful or wasteful. That solar farm in the desert, a $3 billion boondoggle if no one can afford the power it generates. As Mises said, without prices, planning is just guessing. Fancy charts don't matter if you're wasting scarce resources on ideas that sound good but don't work. The Green New Deal may have flopped, but it got a spiritual sequel in the form of the Inflation Reduction Act. Spoiler alert, it didn't reduce inflation, but it did shovel taxpayers' dollar into government-approved green projects. And what did we get? Charging stations, mostly still blueprints. Infrastructure money, tied up in red tape. The economy, still bloated. The dream, still just a dream. Even Biden's own advisors now admit the system is clogged with regulations, litigation, and bureaucracy. The very self-progressive bill. It's like setting your own house on fire and then blaming the fire department for being slow. Let me be clear. Climate change is real, it's natural, but so is economic calculations. You don't fight climate change by nuking your energy infrastructure and hoping good vibes and positivity fill the gap. The Green New Deal and the Inflation Reduction Act failed not because people didn't believe hard enough, but because they were built on command and control economics that ignore how economics actually works. The truth is, when you treat prices like an enemy, you kill the very signals that tell you what works. And when the government plays God with the economy, the results are as predictable as they are expensive. So, are you smarter than a libertarian yet? If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe, and share with someone who still thinks the government can control the weather with taxes. Thank you for watching. As always, new videos drop daily. Stay free, stay informed, and stay accountable. Catch you next time.